Hey guys, welcome back to my little corner of YouTube, Resin Mess Express. I know I said I was over the fall things, but I'm going to do these again. They're just too darn cute not to do. And as you know, I painted them off camera because my hands cramp really bad sometimes. So, I will show you what I did, what I used, what colors I'm going to use, tell you how many ounces we have, and then I will get off here and go mix up some resin. Okay, these are the ghost and kitty cat on a pumpkin from Let's Resin. I used the deep blue from the Intense Chameleon Powder, Let's Resin. I used black cherry. Oh, look, a Sam here. I used black cherry on the hat from Let's Resin Intense Chameleon. And the new black chrome from Let's Resin for the kitty cat. I did put eyes in the ghost. This one I opted not to because it's kind of hard to get down in there to get them in. So I decided not to do that. For the pumpkin, I'm going to fill the whole thing up with same color because I want the pumpkin orange. I'm going to use Eye Candy Mandarin Orange. It's like a neon orange. For the ghosty, I'm going to use Resin's Aurora powders, I believe they're called. That's the color. I'm going to use silver, number 1. And then I'm going to fill it up to just a little bit up to here, leave a little bit of room on the bottom, and finish filling it up with this blue glitter that I got from Amazon with no name. But anyway, all right. The ghosty on the side here, I don't know if you can see that, but it says 9.9 ounces. Our kitty cat, I gotta find it. I saw it earlier. Oh, I think it's on the pumpkin. It is. I don't know if you can see that. 8.5 ounces. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up 20 ounces just to be safe. Because I know sometimes I poured molds that say a certain amount. And it was way more than that. So, let me get some let me start that over. Let me get some resin mixed up and we'll get started. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. I have mixed up, I'll show you here, I went to about 21, 22 ounces. This is Bond Crafter 1-to-1. I finally got it in. And I'm going to take and put 10 ounces in this cup. And then I will put 10 ounces in the other cup. Okay, let me see where I'm at. I'm not sure. These are 16-ounce cups. I still have more to go. Static electricity around here is really bad. It's really like clinging to the sides or going to the sides. Okay, just a little bit more. That's probably good. Okay. I'm going to set that to the side, bring the other one up. I don't want to use this big clear cup. I want it to drain up. Good grief, I cannot talk today. I want it to dry up. Let me take the rest of this and put in the other one. And then I'll clean it out later. Not a big deal. Okay, I got that poured in there. Let's clean this out the best that we can. Scrape my side. Uh-oh. Spilling it on my mat. Let's get all this in there. Get the outside too. Oh, sorry guys. I'm battling a headache today for some reason. Could be the weather. It's only supposed to, well, it's supposed to be nice today. About 77 degrees. Tomorrow's 78. I looked on the extended forecast, and sometime next week, I don't remember what day, it's supposed to be 60. Ugh. I will freeze for sure. Okay, I'm going to set this off to the side. Turn it upside down, let it drain. Okay, now, moving on. I'm going to set that out of my way. Look at that mess. Shock. Okay, let me clean that up real quick so I don't get in it. All right, let me get another paper towel here. Okay, let me mix it. Always, this is pigment paste. Always make sure you mix it up really well. It does settle. You don't need a lot. This is highly concentrated from eye candy, but I do want a good amount in there, so I'm going to use probably that much. What's on my stick? Get that all stirred in. Like I said, it's more of a neon orange. Very pretty. Get all incorporated. Hope you guys are doing good today. I went to bed so early last night. I was so tired. And then my husband woke me up when he went to work. And then my son dropped a plate and broke it upstairs in the hallway. Scared the crap out of me. Oh well, another day in my house. Okay, I think we're good there. Let me scrape this off real good. Try to get the rest of that in there. And then I'll clean off my top there and there. See how transparent that is? Very transparent. Okay. I just thought it'd be kind of cool, just a little transparent orange for our pumpkin. Okay, I'm just going to pour it in here. And then we will get our other one mixed up. Just going to pour it kind of slow. Like I said, this one I didn't put any eyes in it. Just be too hard to get down in there. I'm not going to use a deep pour on this. I've used regular resin before and never had an issue on it. Fast curing, so yeah. Just kind of squeezing any spots that I think a bubble might be trying to hang out. Okay. Looks like we may have some leftover. I did make up more though, so yeah. Not surprised. Not much left over. Some. There comes a bubble. Sometimes you can blow up. Didn't even need to. Sometimes you can blow on them and they go away too. Okay, I'm going to let that settle. While that settles, I will move on to our ghosty. Okay. This is our Aurora powder. So pretty. I hope you can see that on camera. Alright, I'm going to put probably, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe 2 spoonfuls. This definitely fly away because it's such a thin powder. Okay, let me get that to the side. Let me get a stick here. I don't know why I always forget the sticks. Okay, I'm just going to mix this in. I'm not worried about the alcohol trick today or anything like that because this is pretty good at dissolving. I'm hoping you can see that. Let me get mixed in here real good and then I will hold it up so you can see it. I'm just scraping the sides right now, get sure all that's off there. Like so. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. I thought a ghosty would be really cute with that in there. When it's dried up, like I said, what I'll do is I will add the glitter to the very back or bottom. Okay, I'm just going to pour it down the side. I'm not going to squeeze this one because of the eyes. I don't want the eyes to pop out. And I'm hoping where I got a blob of UV resin for the eye that it doesn't show. Okay, I am going to stop here and squeeze his, what you call it, arms? They're not really arms. Stubs? Who knows? Okay, continuing on. And I'm going to stop probably about right there. Okay. All right, so I probably have 4 ounces left total. Give these a spritzy spritz. Come on, Micah, break up. Those bubbles are just powder floating. Let's kind of swirl that in there. Here comes another one. Coming up to join the party. Come on, pop already. All right, we may just pour this into some type of a vase, jar, container, something. All right, I'm going to run over there and grab it real quick. I'm not going to put you on a time lapse or anything like that. Pause, I'll be right back. Let's grab it and go. Let's use this one. Looks kind of dirty. Hold on, let me clean this out real quick, like. Get anything out of there that may be in there. Okay, not too bad. I think I'm just going to pour this one first and then pour the orange on top of it. Who knows, might give us a pretty cool effect. We'll see. We shall find out. Scraping it out. Get all that yummy goodness out of there. Love these auroras. It came from Into Resin, if I didn't say that before. A little pricey, but so pretty, and a little bit goes a long way. It really does, so I thought I'd try them. Love Eye Candy's pigments, too. They have amazing products. Okay, now, let me pick this up and squishy squish just to make sure no bubbles form around the top there. Give it a squirt and continue on. I hope this is, yeah, it's on camera. I just want to make sure. Maybe that Aurora powder will give this orange a pretty, I don't know, sparkle maybe? I don't know the word I'm looking for. Okay, get the rest of that in there. Okay, getting there. Getting there. I don't think we're going to have enough to fill it up. I didn't think we would, but it's all right. It's all right. Okay. Just making sure I don't waste any. Trying not to anyway. I think that's just about all I can get out of that pour cup. Get it on the side. All right. Okay, guys. Well, there we have it until our ghosty cures up, and then we can continue on putting our glitter on the bottom. Just trying to clean this up as I go. There we go. Okay, let me get one more spritz. Hopefully those bubbles will pop. Let me try to get that. See, it's just the mica powder coming up that pops. That's what the bubbles are. Anyway, all right, guys. I'll see you back for our bottom coat. See you in a few. Bye for now. All right, guys. We are ready. Oops, I forgot to turn my other light on. Hold on. There we go. Let there be light. To finish off our little ghosty with our pretty blue glitter. These are all cured up. I am not going to demold this one until this one's ready. And I'll probably have enough of the blue left to put onto this one, which you can see that the orange did sink down into the white, and that's what I figured would probably happen since it was a paste. It's heavier. Let me try to get all my ducks in a row, so to speak. All right, now I do have it mixed up. I did not put it through the Let's Resin debubbler. No need for glitter, in my opinion. Get that cleaned off real good. Let me get a paper towel ready. Yeah, I figured I'd just go ahead and get it ready to speed this process up. Alright, I'm just going to pour it right in the center and let it flow. And there it goes. I did let it sit and degas for probably 3 minutes, maybe. Alright, I'm going to stop right there. Pop over here. Let me get it over here so you can see. I'm not very good at left-handed, for sure. I'm going to use a different spatula that already has glitter on it that I can't get off, so it won't matter. Alright, let me just scrape this real good. One nice thing about these spatulas, it will get into the grooves of these cups really well and get all the stuff out. Well, I probably could have made up just a little bit more, to be honest, to finish filling that up, but that's okay. We will finish filling it up on another pour, no big deal. Will be our drip mold. Okay, I think that's just about all I can get out of this cup. Alright, get that cleaned off. Okay guys, well, that's all for this part. All we have to do now is wait and let these two cure up, and we'll be back and demold it all. So see you guys shortly. Alright guys, these are cured up. This one I'm going to set off to the side since it's not full. We'll continue on with that later. Let's get to this. I don't remember how hard or easy this is to demold, and I can tell you right now I didn't do a very good job cleaning it up, but that's alright. That's alright. Let's start with Mr. Ghosty here. Get him unmolded. He's pretty easy once you get past these little arms. I'm trying to do it on camera. Sorry guys, I'm used to putting it up against me. Alright. There we go. Goodness. Let me get that turned back the right way. And here we have it. Isn't he cute? So cute. Yeah, that was the Intense Chameleon Powder. Let's Resin in the deep blue, which to me looks more purple. But anyway, still adorable. Love that Aurora powder. Love it. You probably can't see what I can see. It's kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's floating in there. But yeah, super cute. We'll put a little mouth on him. Alright, now for the big boy. I do have some tiny micro bubbles right around the bottom. Okay. I even cleaned that mold up like twice. Yeah. Okay. Let me try to loosen this up around his hat, maybe his head, and then I'm going to get the water. Hold on. Alright, got my soapy water. I'm going to give him a little spritz down in here. Okay, close that back up for a minute. I'm just going to massage the water, if I can. There we go, I can see it in his head now. Good deal. All right. It's coming. Just trying to loosen it all up before I try. Just to make sure. Okay. Get a paper towel ready to wipe him off. And let's get him out. He should basically just pop right out. Should. Come on, big guy. There we go. There we go. Aw. We'll put his eyes in real quick to get him wiped off. So cute. Oops. Looks like he's crying. Poor little thing. And there's our kitty cat. I love, absolutely love this black cherry intense chameleon powder. Love the color. I see just a couple teeny tiny holes in there. All right, let me grab some markers here and we'll get going. I think I'm going to do green eyes for him. Okay, let me get the green out. Let's go this green. I don't know what the name of it is. It's just number 647, whatever that is. Okay. Just going to color in his little eyes. I may have to give it 2 coats. I'm not sure. A lot of times you do when it's on a dark color. Okay. Like I said, I'm not the best at like painting, markers, that type of thing. But hey, I give it my best. That's all you can do. Just try your best. Okay, just going around the edge here. Come on, marker. Okay. See how you sometimes need to go over it twice? All right, let's do this little one. I wonder if it's because the eye may still be a little damp. Let me clean that out again. Just to make sure. Oh yeah, that one's going on a lot better. It could have been that it was too wet still. If you get this on any other part you don't want, you can take a Q-tip and some alcohol and it'll come right off. Okay, I'm going to turn him upside down. I'm usually sitting down when I do this, so this is a first for me. Okay. Like I said, I am no painter, marker, user, whatever. But I'll give it a shot. Always try to give it my best. Okay. Let me just kind of give it around like so. Oh my goodness. Use the side of the marker, kind of fill in any of those spots that look like it needs more. Okay, I'm going to go back over this one again. Just going around the edges. Okay. Turn them upside down. Yeah, I would have tried to put eyes in this little guy, but like I said, it's the way the mold is, getting up under his chin to get the eyes in would have been a booger. So I decided not to. I figured I'd just paint them on. Okay. Maybe I should give it, green's okay. You're saying maybe yellow eyes would have been kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for just a second. I'm going to put some AB rhinestones on him. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, because they kind of pick up any color that's adhered to. I think I'm going to go with, I don't really want the white ones. They are flat back, so let's see. Oops, let me move this out. I just don't have enough space here. Let me grab a little spoon to dib. Yeah, we'll dib some of those out. Let's go with these here. I'm just going to put some in this little thingy-mabopper. I am going to use, there it is, Liquid Fusion to adhere them with. I have my little wax pencil. Okay, I'm just going to go around. I put the Liquid Fusion into a little needle tip bottle. To me, it just gives me better control because it has a smaller space to come out of. Just going to kind of go around. Place some rhinestones. That was a pretty perfect line, wasn't it? Jeez Louise. Hey, as long as it does the job. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. Kind of matches his little witchy hat there. I don't like to do scary stuff. I have no interest in doing scary stuff. I like the cute Halloween stuff. Just the way I was raised, I guess. I'm born and raised. I was never allowed, growing up, for one, to go trick-or-treating. And anytime there was a Halloween party at school, my mom would come and pull me out for the afternoon during that party. Which was fun because she would take me shopping or, you know, we would do something fun. So I wasn't really missing out. But, yeah, that's how I was raised. Oops, that's a small little one. I don't want that small one in there. I am not very quick at this, guys, so what you see is what you get. Okay, let me add some more glue. Let me grab my dotting tool just to make sure they're all in place here, or where I want them, as even as possible. I think that one's a different size, but you know what? He's on there now. Oh, well. You'd have to really, like, inspect it to be able to tell. Okay, let's just continue on. Like so. Okay. We're all the way around with our glue now. To turn these over, to get them the right way to pick them up, I just shake the tray. Works pretty good. Sometimes they don't always flip over, so you got to give them a little help, but for the most part they do. There's one. Oops. Okay. Almost done. Come on. Sure hope I'm not touching his eyes. Oh, Beth. Really, girl? My goodness. Good thing that wasn't loaded down with those. Be in trouble. Okay. I would say probably one more. Yep. All right, I'm going to push these out a little bit just so they're more symmetrical looking. Come on now. Push that one up. This will dry clear, so you won't see the glue once it's dried. Well, I don't think I like that. I want it more up that way, I think. Okay. There we go, guys. We have our AB stones on. His little eyes are green. Not as green as I would prefer. So, just for time's sake, I'm going to... You know what? I'm just going to do it again. Where'd I put that green marker? I'm going to use the brush part. Sorry if you hear sirens. Ooh, that's a different color. That's okay. I like that. I live right off of one of the main streets here in town where the ambulances and fire trucks and cops run up and down all the time. Okay. I should have used the brush to begin with, guys. That went on so much easier. I'm going to make sure I'm on camera. Sorry. Okay. Let me get that one little spot. Go over here. Go around. I'm trying not to touch his hat now. I was worried about his eyes before. Now I'm worried about his hat. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold that thought. Gotta get me a thingy with alcohol. I just got it where I didn't want it. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. I'm going to use one of these little Q-tip things I got them off Amazon. You can get them on Temu too. I'm just going to spray the tip of it with my alcohol and figure out, there it is, and just kind of run it right on that edge and get that off where I don't want it. There we go. Good deal. Now, back to here. This is almost done. And then I can put his, the rest of his eye. Okay, I'm going to set him down for a second. We probably should put a mouth on him, shouldn't we? We'll just do red. I don't really have a red in this set. It's more of an orangey red, but that's okay. We'll see how I can get this in there. Looks like it might be too big, but I'm going to give it a shot. Well, maybe not. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I'll probably have to go over that again too. I'm going to have to go over that again too. Okay. Let me grab my black. Back out. See if these are getting there. Getting there. Okay, little guy. I like, if you look at the bottom here, it kind of looks like it has ombre effect. Like it goes from dark blue to light blue to white. I wonder, can you see that effect? That is pretty stinking cool, actually. See, my cleanup wasn't very good on my pumpkin. We're just going to say he had dirty feet when he climbed up on the pumpkin. How's that? Tell you what, let's do his little nose pink. Let's do his little nose pink. Why not? Let me see here. Just do the tip of it there. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Okay. And there's his pink little nose. All right. I think we're ready to put the black on. Give this guy's lips one more go over. Let's do the eyes first. One side has brush, one has thin, whatever it's called. What's it called? Fine tip. Okay, let's go down like that. Come in on this side and go down. Give him little cat eyes. Big eyes. He's a big-eyed kitty cat. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't go over where I don't want to go over. My hand's wanting to shake. Okay. That doesn't look very even. Like I said, I'm no artist when it comes to painting and stuff. Okay, guys, there's our big-eyed kitty. Pretty darn cute with these little AB stones around his hat. I think he's ready to go find a home. He's done. Yay. Now, let's go back over our little lips here. I'm going to use the brush on this and see if, oh yeah, works a lot better. Okay, let me get up in there where it's not wanting to, there we go. Just trying to stay in the little line there. Okay, there's our little ghosty. He's got his lips going on. Okay, guys, I think that'll do it for today. Come back tomorrow and join me. We are going to do a Christmas clock. A Christmas clock. Wow, can't believe Christmas is less than 100 days away. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video with a little ghosty, little kitty. I'll get you some pictures at the end. Remember to stay you, be true to yourself, and you are worth it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye.